Today, we are going to be decorating my dashboard planner, which I am currently using for fitness tracking. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. I like to do a lot of fun stuff around here, including plan with me's and different types of various layouts, mainly the Happy Planner, but I do play around with some other planners as well. But today we are back in my Happy Planner dashboard layout, which I have been using for fitness tracking. And it's fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because it's a little bit of a challenge. The one thing that I've been doing is I'll just kind of give a quick rundown of how I'm using it. Here is where I track my actual workouts, like what I did during the workout, which if I do strength training, then I track the size weights and stuff that I use there. I do a Apple tracking table here, which I will be doing by hand because I have ran out of my stickers that I made, but that's fine because then now you guys can see me do another one by hand and maybe you can do one too. And then I've actually been using these. I've been using one of them for like my kind of workouts that I want to do for the next week. I don't get super specific. It's more like legs, arms, do I want to do a yoga, Pilates, and then I can check them off, more of an accountability type thing than anything else. This week, I think I'm going to add another one. I think I'm going to use one of these. I don't know which one yet for meal planning. I might even use that one. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get started. So the stickers I really wanted to use today that kind of set off everything was from this sticker book. This is an old sticker book. This is one of the like Happy Planner pretty big size sticker books. It's Princess Plans. It is no longer available on the Happy Planner website. Unfortunately, I absolutely love it. And I want to use Pocahontas. Because, she has all the fall leaves and stuff like that. So I want to use that. And I think I'm going to use that in combination with these. These are some big florals that I can pop over on here and take up some space. And I just think I think it'll look okay. We'll see. We'll see. You never know until you actually put the stickers down on the page. Things look different in your mind than they do on the page. So yeah, we're going to try that. Now I do have to be a little bit, I like looking at these stickers. At first I was like, yay, big stickers. But now I'm like, oh, big stickers. I wanted to hand draw my Apple Watch stats. Maybe I'll play with this line and I'll do it here instead of down here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go and see what happens. Wherever I have space is where I'll make my table. And if I have to adjust my table and do it completely differently during this plan with me, then we'll just do it differently, right? I mean, that's what planning's about. That's why we sticker up pages and stuff. It's about the creativity and stuff like that. So there we go. So that big sticker already covered up the word for me and everything. So now I don't know if I'm going to use all of the stickers. It's a lot of stickers. So I don't know if I'm going to be ripping pages out my book this time because it does seem like a lot. I have to use these Disney sticker books more because I bought so many of them because they're just gorgeous. I don't know if I want her like here though. I might want her more around in here. The only reason I'm saying is because I don't really want her floating. I could take her down to the bottom and just use white out. I don't really know what that'll look like. That's the question. Oh yeah, there it is right there in front of my face. So you guys, when I do these plan with me's, whatever plan with me I'm doing, I like to sometimes like talk about, like if we're doing fitness, I like to talk about fitness. So we'll talk about fitness. So years ago, like I had done rowing, not like professional. I went to one of those like boutique gyms. Oh, that's not hanging over. One of those boutique gyms, the row house where you do rowing. Loved it. It was so much fun. And then when I started like buying stuff to make my own at-home gym, I was trying to debate on like a rower. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a rower. But then I was like, well, I don't know I need the class aspect of it, meaning like I need to follow along with stuff on, like even like streaming. Like that's the way I do it now. Like I have to like follow along for a class to get motivated, not necessarily get motivated, but to actually work out for a decent amount of time. So to work out for like 20 or 30 minutes as opposed to 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, I'm sure some of you are probably nodding your head. Like, you know, when you work out by yourself, you know, it takes a while to like, you know, get motivated. But once you do, it's like, unless you're like follow along with someone who's like motivating you on TV or in the gym, man, when you're working out, just sometimes even just listening to music, you think you've been working out forever and it hasn't been hardly long at all. Anyway, beside the point. If you're new to my channel, I do ramble sometimes. So a few years ago, yes, I had wanted to buy a rowing machine, but there weren't that many classes. And there were some. Like I think like a lot of the rowing machines have their own, but I was, you know, I really liked Peloton, and at the time they did not have their rower out. Not that I was going to buy their rower. I cannot afford Peloton. So I was like, you know, I could do like I do with my bike. I bought like $120 spin bike, and I have been using that with Peloton. So that was my plan with the rower. But, you know, there was always these rumors coming out that they were going to add rowing, and they never did. Well, then they finally did. So I, you know, have been kind of contemplating getting a rower, but I have a very small house. My house is like 3 bedrooms. They say it's 2 baths, but they kind of made 2 baths, but it's really like the second bath is pretty much the size of a of a half bath. You know how they do that. It just has like a shower, so it can be a full bath. And it's like a little over 1,000 square feet, right? So it's not, I'm just saying that so that way you can kind of get a visual of the size of my room. And I've decided to make an at-home gym. I have been working on this at-home gym since a couple of years ago. So it wasn't due to COVID or anything like that. It was because I had joined Row House right before that. So I had done Row House for a while after that. So it was about like 2022. I just started buying stuff from my at-home gym. So I have quite a few equipment. I've built up quite a few. Well, I was like, for some reason, I'm like, you know what? I think I want to, let me just do this. Maybe I'll do a sticker here or something. So I'm like, okay, I really do want that. I want a rower. I want a rower. I've decided I want a rower. So I started looking online, and, you know, obviously at my gym, if you know anything about rowing machines, they have like Concept 2 or whatever. Yeah, you know, that's the one everybody recommends. And they've come down in price, but they're still like $1,000. But they are like the top of the top. They are like the creme de la creme. They are like, that's like the best one. However, even though I know I've rowed before, I did like over a year at the gym with it and thoroughly enjoyed it. I am not going to be spending that much money on it, because when it's in my house, I'm probably not going to be doing it as frequently as I did at the gym. Let's be real. So I'm not trying to spend that much money on an actual rower. So I was just searching, and I really did want one that was air-based, but then I ended up going with one that's it's magnets instead of air. But it was like literally half off at Walmart, and it's being delivered on the day this video goes out. So I have a rower, and now I have to figure out how, maybe I'll do, hold up. Brain trying to think of 2 things at once. Hang on for a second, guys. I'll finish this story. I know you're all on the edge of your seats trying to figure out where this story is going to go, or what am I going to talk about. Let me see. I know I have a maroon one somewhere, but haha. I think this will work. Yeah, I'll be close enough. So yeah, I have the rower coming in. So I've been trying to make space. So right now I have an exercise bike, I have a boxing bag. And I have one of those like total gym knockoffs in this tiny, tiny bedroom. It is in the smallest bedroom in the house. And it has to be in the smallest bedroom in the house because that one also has the smallest closet. So it just has like a single door closet, which gives me more wall space to put the equipment. But it is so small. I'll have to like insert a picture in a future video when I get it all set up, just because I feel like the visual. You guys are probably like, you just need the visual to see how small it is. I mean, the advantage is 2 of those pieces of equipment fold up. So do I fold it up? Not really, because I'm like, this one's supposed to be really easy to fold. Like literally, I mean, when they did the demos that I watched online, because I watched a lot of YouTube videos, like, I don't know about you guys, again, going into another rant. But when I like, when I go to purchase something now, I like turn to YouTube for all of my in-depth reviews. Like, I'm like, ooh, what do people on YouTube say? Okay, this is my Apple Watch stats tracker. So I'm going to do stand, exercise, move, calories, and total calories burned. Okay. So apparently you can just like fold it up with one hand. So we'll see. Because I also have some weights and stuff in there. Like most of the stuff, everything I've purchased has been really cheap. Again, that's how I roll. Like if it's on sale and it's really cheap, I buy it and then I figure out how to make it work. We're gonna make it work in my room no matter what. So I think it'll fit. It'll just be like, I'll have to like do some like step over the equipment to get to like other areas of the room. But you know, that's just extra exercise, right? All right, we'll do that. These are not going to be even, but that's okay. There we go. That is all it is. That is all I do for my tracker. I just do that to make my life easier. I could have literally probably just done highlighter marks across the top too, and then that would have also been sufficient. We'll do that to like hide the boo-boo, and we'll see if I can make it look cute. That's going to be the question. Can I make that look cute? I need some boxes though. Let me grab all the sticker books. All of the sticker books. So I actually have duplicates of rainbow boxes and jewel toned. I kind of want to use rainbow because of the brighter colors, but you can tell I've busted out this book a lot this month because I have used a lot of the orange stickers. I like it. Now that I've like have it layered, I kind of like it. I think it looks fun. I almost want to do another box down there. And I think I want to stick with the orange. I kind of like that orange. But maybe we'll bring in a different color. Y'all, because of that mess up, it's caused me to go a little like wonky with the boxes, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Look how that worked out. Okay, I want one of these. I don't know if you can see the boxes. I'm sorry if you can't. Okay. Perfecto. All right, let's finish decorating and then we'll finish getting functional. Because, you know, priorities, right? This is such a ginormous floral. Trying to see, kind of like that. So I'm going to cut this and then I'm going to cut that. Ooh. And then we'll see where I put this. I might put it here. We'll see. There we go, guys. I don't know if I want that one there. I think something like this, just something small. I'm almost thinking cutting that off. So yeah, I have a rower. I'm going to try to make it fit in the space. But the rower I got comes with something called iFit. It's like a streaming service. It comes with like 1 month of it. If you have that, let me know what you think of it. Obviously, I'll try the 1 month. I don't know if I'm going to try the 1 month as soon as I get it. I hope I can like play around with it and then like activate the 1 month like next month or something, because just right now is not the time to really do it. It's just not ideal for me. So we'll see. I was like doing some reading on it, and apparently it's like $15 a month for the iFit streaming. I think it's like similar to Peloton, except Peloton has like that extensive library, like the music library where you have like real music with real like artists. So it's not necessarily like the I'm gonna put this here as my title. So it has like the real artists on it. Unlike, you know, I also like subscribe to Les Mills, and they have like a lot of the like karaoke versions, the cover versions, which is fine. But you know, sometimes you're like, you'll hear the song, you're like, yeah, and then it starts and you're like, huh? Someone said a lot of this is more like the beats versus the music, which is fine, and like weightlifting and stuff. But I find when I do my cardio, man, I really like doing my cardio to like music I know. And I love doing like playlist. Like sometimes that's what gets me in the, like when I do like the Peloton, because right now I subscribe to Peloton. It's like $12.99 a month through Amazon. I think they also have that option directly through them as well. But I subscribe through Amazon just because it's easy to like unsubscribe if I want to. But it's like $12.99 a month, but they just changed tiers. And for $12.99 a month now, you only get up to 3 classes that use their Peloton type of equipment. So like cycle, treadmill, rowing. And now with the rower, I'm like, I'm probably going to want to do more than 3 a month. And then if I want to like still kind of use my bike somewhat, then I'm going to want to use that too. And then that would cost $25 a month. Yeah, I didn't have that in my budget plans for this month, guys. I did not have that in the plans for this month. I've already done my budget setup for this month and it was not in the plans. However, you know, let's see if I can just white out the black line. The other thing about that is, you know, I did, you know, budget a little bit more for like Black Friday and stuff. So I don't know. I'll just have to reevaluate some stuff because I do like the way the Peloton, the music is on that. So I'm gonna give iFit a chance when I get it, and if I like it, that's obviously the cheaper route. But I might have to rearrange some things in my budget. There's probably some things that I'm paying for that I don't really use as much, like as far as like streaming or something like that, that I can probably get rid of. Okay, this is super cute, y'all. Isn't it? I love it. Okay. So I'm going to still do steps here just because it's a smaller space, and I'll do meals here, and that's my exercise. So I'm going to just use this to write everything in. I'll do lunches. That is mainly what I need to meal prep. I try to eat like a bigger meal for lunch, so I need to prep my lunches, especially because I have to go into the office this week, most of the days this week. I don't know if it's going to be all the days, but because of that, I need to prep my lunches. So we are going to just do that. Y'all, this has been a chatty video, which has made this video long. I am so sorry, guys. I know some people like the chattiness and some of them don't. And I talk fast anyway. So if you guys put me on like 2 times or 3 times, I don't even want to know how fast it sounds. All right. What am I going to do? Okay, I think I'm going to use these over here. Okie dokie. Everything's a little wonky and not straight, but you know what? For right now, that is okay. I want to see if there's a quote. So here we go. Now it's going to be gold. So here are the quotes. I guess this is more for this one. It says, always be wild and free. Then we have these golds. That's not going to look right. Let's see. Let's try to use some more of these stickers first, and then I'll like reevaluate at some point. All right, I don't think I'm going to do a quote. I don't think it's going to like work. I think if I trim these a little bit, I can get this on here. And all right, so I've like covered up most of the extra bullet points that I don't want to show. I kind of want something small up there. I feel like it's too big pink because it's the same one. It's just, it's kind of, do that. And I think what we can do to kind of finish it off is maybe, maybe throw some of these, I don't know. Like this purple is like really not looking right there. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and use my Crocodile Punch. Everything that I use, I will have linked down in the description box. I do have affiliate links for Live Love Posh, for Happy Planner. I have discount codes as well as for Live Love Posh. All of that is in the description box. I would really appreciate it if you would consider using those links. I do earn a tiny commission from anything that you do purchase using those links. And like I said, there is a discount code for Live Love Posh, where I believe this sticker book is still available. All right, let's pop this on the disc. But yeah, there we go. So again, I used the sticker book, Princess Plans, from Happy Planner. That is sold out on the Happy Planner website. And then I have Chic Fall from Live Love Posh. So there we go. That is my fitness planner or my fitness tracker for next week. I will fill all of this stuff out off camera later. What I'm planning on doing is writing some things that I kind of want to focus on, and then these are going to be my goals. So focus and goals for me are a little bit different. So like my goals will be how many days a week I want to do like strength training. So I want to strength train at least 3 days next week or something like that. And then this is like what I actually want to focus on, like, you know, stretching or yoga or something like that, or something along those lines. I got to think more on it. And here is where I kind of break down, you know, I would like to do rowing a few days a week. Now, these are kind of like what I would like to do. These are like my concrete goals that I really, really want to check off. But because I'm waiting for my rower to come in and like seeing that, I don't want to really fill this out probably until Monday. So yeah, and then I'll jot down my lunches probably over the weekend, and then I'll do my grocery shopping likely on Sunday. So that's why I have not filled that out yet. But yeah, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.